Hi guys, I am here today with a look using the Colored Raine Safari Rain palette, and I so enjoy this. Immediately when it came out, this was like, I think maybe a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, I was like super into it the second I saw it, and I was like, originally I thought maybe it would be similar to the Tribe, which I have no idea why I thought that. Probably because the stories are complementary, but they're not, they're not the same. They're not dupes, they're not, in fact, I've got them both here, so maybe I'll hold them up by each other. To me, in my mind, I could easily use these two together, and like where one is maybe lacking, pick up one of the others. Like for me, I like a light colored highlight shade, so I'd go from here, and then you could use like the greens in conjunction together, and oh, like wouldn't that be stunning? Like I just feel like together these are the powerhouse. These are what you are looking for. But in any case, when I saw this, I knew, the first second that I saw it, that I had to have it. It was just a little bit, because I like to wait for stuff to go on sale, because your girl's cheap, and that's okay. And in any case, so I did finally get it, and I will just tell you guys now, I love it. That is what I've got on my eyes right now. I super enjoy it. I did do some swatches for you guys, so I will share those with you in a second. In fact, wait, I'll just give you a little sneaky peek. Woo! Look how pretty! Okay, I know that was a little out there, but I don't care. I love them. In any case, if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates. Oh, we're gonna dive on in to this. And I'm super excited because this is actually one of my favorite palettes as well. I need to just stop. But really it is. I really enjoy it. I love the texture of their shades. I think that the quality is really good, and I'm like, I wish I had a backup of it. That's kind of how I feel about it. So, I'm going to start off, since there's not a really, really light shade in here, I'm going to take the ever-present Melt Morning Star, and I'm going to put that as my highlight shade. Just going to pop it right there. And over here. And then I'm going to go straight into Clay. Clay is like an orangey color in this. It's like terracotta. Terracotta! You may hear my husband. He's gaming with his friend. So, since he can't do a lot else, that's what he's been up to. And he is, he's in deep right now. He's gone deep. I don't know what this is. That's creepy. But, he is. He's gone deep. So, I am just going to grab this lightly because these are extremely pigmented colors. And I am going to start right here, like I tend to do, and work it out. It'd be nice if I could stop getting it clear over here, though. But such is life. And I'm going to work it out. I'm going to pick up a little bit more. So our across the street neighbors are a duck farm. And I don't know exactly what they do, like if they kill the ducks or if they take the ducks' eggs. I don't really speak with them. They're Amish. And so they kind of keep to themselves, and so do we. This is totally off topic. I don't even know why I started talking about this. But, so all I've heard the last few days is the ducks quacking. And in fact, you might actually be able to hear it if I was really, really quiet. Because they're like quack, 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 quack. It's pretty funny. Taking that a little bit under here. But the incessant quacking has been for like days, so it's pretty funny. It's not really loud. I mean, it's loud enough that I can hear it from across the street, but it's not like it's, obtrusive or anything like that. But it is entertaining. Because just randomly, and then my cats hear it, and then they're like, oh my gosh, you've incited our fury, we must do something. So then they don't really do anything. They kind of just sit at the window and do like that half meow thing, or they're like, and it's pretty cute. So entertainment all the way around. Finding lots of entertainment here on quarantine. Actually took a walk today. Played a little bit of soccer. That was fun. In my backyard. We live in like a really we live in the country. Like our backyard is like a field, and right behind us is a cornfield. So it's not like we're out and about, and definitely not my husband because he is sick. He's under quarantine. Faux show. And since he is, I am, because I definitely, just in case I have something and I don't have symptoms yet, I would never want to get anyone else sick. So in any case, been keeping myself busy, cooking, cleaning, kicking around the soccer ball out in the backyard, and finally putting on some makeup. Oh yeah. And getting it in places it doesn't belong. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, in case I didn't say, which I'm sure I didn't, I put clay on the opposite eye. Just doing the same thing. It's so weird because in person it doesn't look nearly as pigmented as it's coming off on in camera. It looks like a much more subtle orange. But on the camera it's like, pow, bang, we orange. Okay. And I'm really trying to fluff it out. Fluff. Actually, totally off topic, but my husband got to game with our youngest son last night, which was pretty cool. Technology, like, I like it, but then I don't. Like, I'm showing my age, I guess. I don't know. But I love it for the fact that, especially in times like this where we have to be separated, they can still have fun together, which makes me really happy. Because he's pretty sad not being in school. And, you know, when you're young, that feels like it's everything. School is pretty much, I mean, that's where you meet people, that's where you talk to people, that's where all your friends are, and, you know, when you get older, then you realize it was kind of just like a blip of time, and it passed really quickly, but it's different for him, and I feel really bad. I feel bad for kids. I feel bad for elderly people. I feel bad for all of us. I just want things to go back to normal. I'm so weird. Don't listen to me. Okay. So, I'm going to pick up Congo Basin, which is this, like, incredible green, like, army green color right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease and spread it out. Okay. And I just went very gently. These are, like I said, super, super pigmented, so I'm not trying to get crazy. I'd rather start light and build up. So I went for my walk earlier, and my grandma and grandpa came out on their porch because they're my next door neighbors, and they were precious. And they were like, I think we're going to just take a drive. And I'm like, you better not go in anywhere. But I think they're just going to take a drive, which is pretty cute. And, I mean, things were different when they were younger. People used to cruise all the time just to do it. And it was fun. Like, my grandpa, he actually... he's in his late 80s, and he has worked on classic cars and trucks like his whole life. That's what he does. And now he just does it, you know, in his retirement. That's what he enjoys. And so he's gonna pull out one of his rat trucks and take my Grammy out, which makes me very happy. They've been together for like years. We actually have the same wedding anniversary as they do, and as my aunt and uncle did as well when my uncle was still alive. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to share that. And my grandma's birthday is coming up. And speaking of shared things, which is why this came to mind, my grandma's birthday was the same as my great-grandma's birthday when she was still alive. So I'm like, yay, me family. But in any case, I got to see them. They were precious. They were in their pajamas, and they were super cute. And then I walked the next house down, which is my mom's house, and she was also in her pajamas. Spoiler alert, so was I. Okay. Congo Basin, why are you so pretty, though? This palette is just gorgeous. I mean, that's all there is to it. I can't wait to do some swatches for you guys. Does anybody else find swatching eyeshadows, like, super satisfying? I think I might have asked you guys that before, but I really do. I enjoy it. It's, like, one of my favorite things to do. I like to do it because then I can kind of see, like, what I would combine together, how I would combine it together, because sometimes what you look at in the pan isn't how it comes across. You hope it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And I'd rather be surprised on my arm than on my eye. So, okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of Congo Basin underneath the lid, or underneath, or underneath the lower lash line. Just working that in. Putting that over here. Listening to the quacking. I can't even take it seriously. It's so funny right now. It's weird because on the camera this looks like a much more orange and muddy look, but in person it's like way more green. So weird. Like there's hardly any orange left in this on my eyes. In real life. It's so strange. What a trip. I don't know if backing it up would show you guys, but yep, still looks like that. That's so weird. Okay, so I am going to Green Valley. I want to put on my lid. You know, I'm just gonna do that. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna pick some of it up, and it's like the shimmery metallic colored. It's like the foiled green. It's foiled like mossy green, and I'm gonna just, hopefully you guys can tell just how like pow pow this is, because it really is pow pow. And I'm just gonna take that in the outer portion. I've taken it way further than I meant to, but that's okay. It is a gorgeous shade. Wow. Gosh dang, they make good colors. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Working it out and over. That is beautiful. Ooh, yeah. Holy crap. And I'm actually diffusing it out pretty softly because I want it to not be so metallic further out. I mean, it still is, but I feel like if you really work like a foiled or metallic shade down, you kind of lose some of the like powness of it, but you keep some of the pigment behind. Although I don't mind. Like, I know some people have pretty strict rules on using like shimmery colors in certain places, but I'm kind of lax about that. I think as long as you do it in the right way, it's okay. I mean, anything you want to do in makeup's okay. I mean, that's the point of it. You should be able to express yourself however you want. And that's why I love it. But so pretty. This color is so stunning. Holy crap. I'm just like, wow. Gorgeous. Actually, I really want to compare this to, I don't think it's the same, but it kind of reminds me of it. So hold tight for like 3 seconds. Sorry, my chair is the squeakiest chair. I really wanted to compare it to the Melt Gemini Goals color and just see if they're similar at all. So here's this. I'm going to grab Goals first. Oh, Lord. I went in too heavy. I've made a huge mistake. So I'm trying to press it back down in the pan. I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay. So this is Goals. I'm going to put it on the right. No, this doesn't look the same at all. Well, it doesn't so far. I shouldn't say that because you never know. But that is Goals from the Melt Gemini palette. And then Green Valley from the Safari Raine palette. I'm going to put it on the left side. Ooh, they are more similar than I thought. Okay, good. I actually thought they were on the eye. If I had to pick a favorite formula, I would definitely probably go, not definitely probably, I would go with the Colored Raine one. It's just a little less flaky, and for me that's kind of like a big deal. I think it works easier when that's the case. Wow. But they are super similar. That's very interesting. Yay! So maybe if you don't want to spend the money on the Gemini palette, wait till, well, I know right now Colored Raine doesn't have this in stock. They were actually getting ready to do a restock. Wait until they do, and then They usually do a really good sale on their stuff. Like, I got this for, like, really cheap. And pick it up. Or if you don't want to wait, then pick it up and you're still going to save money. I'll put the prices and stuff down below in the description box. But, like, really. Like, they're the same. I'll take more pictures of it, too, so you can see it. But, yay! Okay, so now here's the tough part. Do I use Toucan? Toucan, oh my gosh. Woo! Toucan or... Toucan? I can't say it right. It's a bird, man. Or do I use Lioness, which is like this really... These are both such good colors. I'm like really torn. You know what? I've been doing a lot of gold, so let's do Lioness. And I might use another brush like this because it really applied nicely. Or do I want to do that? I've got one that's like a half and half brush like that. It's the JS6. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up very lightly because it did not take much. Oh my gosh. I hope you just saw like boom pow. That went on like crazy. Wow. Tell me that is not just stunning. I mean, you can tell me that, but you'd be lying. I'm telling you now. Wow, holy crap. So these are kind of flaky a little bit too, but they aren't on the eye. I mean, maybe if you did it a certain way, maybe it would be, but I'm not having any problem getting it to be smooth and like really show-stopping. Wow, holy crap. Sorry, I've said wow like 6 times, but woo! Woo! I don't know what that's from. It's from something though. Whoever I stole it from, I apologize. Okay. Let's get in there. I got some flakies, but that's okay. I really like that. That is gorgeous. I might even take a little bit more of the green. Because why not? This is supposed to be a green look, y'all. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't stop saying wow. That is just so pretty. How satisfying is that? There is nothing more satisfying than going, wow, I'm really happy with how something turned out. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna put some eyeliner on, I'm gonna put some mascara on, I'm gonna put some lipstick on, and then I will be back in just a second. Alright, I am back. I have my eyeliner on, I have my mascara on, and this is a completed look, which I am super happy with. I really enjoy how it turned out. It is just a very vibrant, very metallic, very foiled look, and I'm personally a huge fan of that. You know, there's also days where it's nice to like, you know, do something like a little bit more calm down and like, you know, more muted, whatever, more matte, if you will. But those days are very few and far between for me because I really enjoy these kind of looks. So that being said, I really enjoy this palette. I think it's a great buy, especially if you are wanting the Gemini. And the only thing is it doesn't have like those really cool greens that you see in the Gemini. So, I mean, okay, let me try this all again. If you like the Gemini, like the idea of it, to me, I think you will really enjoy the Safari Raine one. It's not the same. However, it's still in kind of the same wheelhouse. But it is different. But it's also similar. Different, but similar. I mean, you've got some of the rusty shades and some of the tan shades, and then you've got some of the green shades. And then it's the same with this, where you've got some of the oranges and the terracottas and the greens, and it's just a beautiful palette, and I think you would be just as happy with that. That's what I'm trying to say there. So I'm going to do some swatches for you guys real quick, and okay, I'm just gonna go in the order that it is in the palette. Okay. Normally I don't like to do that. I like to kind of do it a little bit different, but that's okay. So I'm gonna scoot over here and I'm just gonna go left to right, top to bottom. That is the color Toucan, which apparently I can no longer say that word. Woo, got a little bit under there. The next color is Clay. I guess I should put it here where you guys can see it. Ew. Man. Well, it may not be swatching great, but I think that's because I've overswatched this finger again today. I don't know what it is. It's just this finger that is just hateful. It's my little finger. There you go. It's a hateful finger. But there's that. Then there's Tigress. I'm wiping off my finger. Which is this gorgeous color. It's like an orange red. Very foiled again. Just beautiful color, which I use my middle finger for, and I'm just, they are kind of flaky, so if you are using your finger, like, I try to push down on it rather than, like, swirling my finger in it, because I don't like to kick up a bunch of pieces. But on the eye with a brush, I've not had that problem, so it's weird. Congo Basin, and I wouldn't call it a problem, because honestly, these work great. Like, I have no problem with them at all. So it's just weird that I can't produce like the best swatches with it, but I promise it really does work nice. Okay. Then the next one is Green Valley, which is the one that is very, very comparable, in my opinion, to Goals in the Gemini palette. So pretty. And I will get closer so you guys can see it. But isn't that right there just a nice, like, oh, so pretty. Okay, so the next color is Jungle. Sorry. And I'm hardly touching these really also, but there's that. Maybe I'll try a different finger. What do you guys think? Oh, that was actually better. Darn it. I tried a different finger. I swear my middle one is just like swatched out. I'll use that for the shimmery colors. And then I'll use my other fingers for the other ones. Okay, so Lioness is another one of those beautiful foiled colors. It's the one I have all over my lid. Along with, and I didn't swipe, like I didn't like go like that inside the pan or like that. I just pressed down on it. So this may not produce the best swatch because of that. Oh, so glorious. Amazon Basin, also another, it's like a taupey purple brownie, awesome. A little bit of silver to it as well. But it is gorgeous. Why are you so pretty? Okay, and then the last color is Matriarch. And I'm going to use my first finger. And it's like a very deep brown purple. And again, I didn't pick up a lot, but you can still see, I swear that the swatches are better with other fingers. I don't know why my middle finger is just hateful, but there you have it. So that is the entire palette. I'm going to try and get up here so you guys can see it better. So pretty. I love the colors in here. I think the color story is so gorgeous, and I love this, especially in conjunction with like the Tribe palette. I think that the storylines work really well together, and you could create some like insane looks between the two. And you could even combine this with like the Gemini palette, or I mean really any single shades that you really enjoy that are like that, or whatever you want. You don't have to do what I do. You can do whatever you want. But in any case, so I really love this palette. I think that Colored Raine has done a fabulous job. I think that their shadows are some of the best formulations out there. Again, I know I've said that, but truly, like, I feel like the last probably 6 palettes, okay, the last 5 or 6 palettes that I've done truly are good prices, good formulations, you know, nice indie companies that I think that deserve a lot more attention. You can't get this at like Sephora or Ulta or anything like that, but I wish you could. That'd be awesome, because I would love to get some points and easy shipping and stuff like that. So, but honestly, when I did order from them, it came pretty quickly, and I know right now is maybe not the best time to order from anybody. But normally their shipping is really good. I didn't have any issues, so I didn't have to speak with customer service. So I have no complaints. As far as a company goes, you can't get much better than that. In any case, if you guys enjoyed this review, make sure you guys leave a comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates. And I can't wait to swatch some more stuff with you guys. Thanks.